Question number 2, there's two equal positive point charges. So both are 2 microcoulomb located at x equal to 0, y equal to 0.3 meter, and x equal to 0, y equal to negative 0.3 meter respectively. So what is the magnitude and direction of the total electric force that these charges exert on a third point charge, which is located at x equal to 0.4 meter, y equal to 0 meter? So these values here are the coordinates, okay? Coordinates of the charges. So let us try and draw that first. So we have Q1 here. And then here. And then here. What lang macam tu. Okay. Right, so that is the drawing. And this is 0.3 meter. This is also 0.3 meter. This is basically the origin lah, okay? And then this here is 0.4 meter. Okay, so again, I'm gonna label them. So this is Q1, Q2, and this is capital Q. Okay, so Q1 is equal to Q2, which is 2 microcoulomb. The point charge is 4 microcoulomb. Okay, so we have to consider the electric force on the point charge. So at this point here lah, okay? So this is a positive charge. This is also a positive charge, so they will be repelling each other. So this is gonna be let me just draw it. It doesn't look right, but it's just a drawing, so it's just a sketch. It's not really a problem, but let me just boleh lah tu gitulah. Okay, so both will be pointing away from each other because both are like charges. So all three are positive charges. So maksudnya diorang akan repel each other. So there's going to be an angle here and as well as an axis here. Okay, so that is just the y-axis. And this is the force by charge, force on Q by charge 2. This is force on Q by charge 1. Okay, so this is your theta. Okay, so if you look at this is, since we know that we are gonna look at the direction, the distance between the charges and the point charge, this bit here is equal to 0.5 meter. So where did I get that? It is from trigonometry, okay? And this angle here is theta, and it should have the same value for both theta lah. Okay, for both this and alright. So first I would start by looking for the value of theta first, because that's basically the easiest part. So that is shift tangent opposite over the adjacent, so that is 0.3 over 0.4, which gives you the theta to be equal to 36.9 degree. Okay. Okay, so after cari theta, distance pun kita sudah ada. I'm just gonna write it down at the side here, just so that I know what is the distance lah. R1Q is equal to 0.5 meter. R2Q is equal to 0.5 meter as well, since this is a triangle. Okay, they have the same distance lah. Okay, so that's done. Now we can then do what we need to do, which is finding the magnitude. So the magnitude of each forces. So I'm just going to do for the second charge dulu. So this is KQ Q2 over RQ2. R2Q ka apa ka sama jala. Okay. So this will gives us should I? Okay, I'm just gonna write it lah for this one. And then this is, remember, any negative sign apa-apa punya charge kita tidak include untuk electric force. So just take the magnitude. Tertinggal satu lagi. Q2. Q2 is 2 micro. Okay, so you will get, oh, I forgot square here, 0.5 square. So this here will be equal to 0.288 Newton. Okay, since both FQ2, since both have the same charge, Q1 and Q2, we can then just write FQ1 is equal to 0.288 as well. Okay, so there are basically the same because this is actually just a mirror of what's happening up here. So since sekarang ni pun 0.3, 0.3, and then Q1 and Q2 is the same, and this is also 0.5, they will be giving the same value. Okay, right, lepas tu kita perlu buat apa? Kita perlu resolve into its component lah, x and y components. Okay, so for x component, this is gonna be FQ2x plus FQ1x component. Okay, so this is equal to FQ2, kita mau x component, so kita darab cos sin theta. So this is cos 36.9 degree plus with FQ1, which is also cos 36.9 degree. So this will give you 0.461 Newton. Okay? Okay, so itu untuk x component. Untuk y component pula, this is Fy equal to FQ2y component plus FQ1y component. So FQ2y is gonna be pointing upwards, and then if you look at this is FQ2 pointing upwards. They have the same value, FQ2 and FQ1. If FQ1 here is pointing downwards, which will be a negative. This is positive, so bila kita tambah, dorang akan jadi 0. So this is actually gonna be equal to 0. Okay, so maksudnya apa? Maksudnya the resultant force is actually just the x component, which is equal to 0.461 Newton. So the direction pergi mana pula? The direction is pointing to the right. Okay, so itu adalah solution for question number 2. Okay, so I hope you don't get any confusion here, but if you do, feel free to ask me lah. So yeah, that's basically how you solve question number 2.